Are your applications deployed in hybrid and multi-cloud environments? Anthos can help you modernize your existing apps, building new ones, and run them anywhere securely. Stay tuned to learn how to get started with Anthos. Welcome to Anthos 101. Today we will show you how easy it is to get started with Anthos. Let's create our first Anthos deployment. In the Google Cloud Console, select a project you want to work in or create a new one. In the left navigation menu, select Anthos. Enable the API. This may take a few seconds, but when done, you will see the main landing page. In the Getting Started section, you can read the documentation, create and register your clusters, and launch Anthos sample deployment. This is what we are going to do today, so click and launch. Now, on the deployment configuration screen, you can select an existing service account. But since this is a demo, we will just create a new service account. Leave the service account name and ID as defaults and add a description. And click Deploy. While the deployment is progressing, the Cloud Console transitions to the Deployment Manager view. And after the sample is deployed, in a few minutes, you will see a green check mark and can review the full deployment. You should see a list of all enabled resources, including the 2 Anthos GKE clusters for prod and non-prod, and 1 compute engine instance for the jump server. And that's it. You just deployed a sample app in Anthos. When you go back to the Anthos dashboard, you see Service Mesh card and Cluster Status card. Cluster status is green, indicating that the clusters are healthy. You can click on each cluster and know more about them by navigating to Anthos GKE. Within the clusters, we can see the nodes, and inside each node, we can see the pod summary and the details. In the workload section, you can see workloads across all clusters. Under Services and Ingress section, we have the Istio Ingress Gateway service for the Anthos Sample Cluster 1. And Ingress Gateway manages inbound traffic for your application service mesh. And if we click on the external endpoint using port 80, we see our deployed application in production. Now, if we switch back to the Anthos and click on the Service Mesh card, we see all our services in the table view. We can also switch to Topology Graph. Anthos Service Mesh automatically observes which services are communicating with each other to show service-to-service connection details. You can even drag and zoom or hover over services to see additional details, including outbound QPS. You can click on any service to create SLOs. Let's say we want to create an availability SLO where our shopping cart service is 99% available during a month. There, our SLO is set up. Alright, so we just deployed an e-commerce application using Anthos sample deployment. Let's quickly review the different components that we have deployed. There are 2 Anthos GKE clusters running on Google Cloud, Anthos Sample Cluster 1 and Sample Cluster 2, and the Anthos Service Mesh deployed as separate service meshes running on both clusters. We also have separate instances of the online boutique application deployed and running on both clusters. This is a web-based e-commerce app that uses a number of microservices written in various programming languages, including Java, Go, Python, and JavaScript. And we had a compute engine instance used as a jump server for accessing resources in our project in both clusters and applying those changes. What are you waiting for? Start your Anthos journey today using sample deployment as well as the resources linked below, and let us know how it goes in the comments section. And for more Anthos and Google Cloud content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.